Guys, I know you've been waiting so long for this review, but I finally got around to doing it. Guys, this is the YoYoFriends PEREGRINE. It's their newest, amazing competition bimetal yo-yo. You guys all have heard about this thing. And today I'm going to be doing a review on it. So without further ado, let's jump right into this review. Real quick, I want to give a shout out to YoYoFriends for sending me this yo-yo. This is super generous of them to make this entire video possible. I really love this yo-yo, so they definitely added a great yo-yo to my collection. And yeah, I just gotta give a shout out to YoYoFriends. As usual with any of my reviews, I'll be putting the links and everything in the description down below if you guys are interested in contacting YoYoFriends, following them on any of their social medias, or purchasing this yo or any of the other yo-yos they have. But now, just to get a baseline of this yo before we dive any deeper, here are the specs of this yo, so be sure to pause the video in the next clip to check those out. Now, before we get any farther into this video, I want to give a quick preface. I actually have done a kind of first impressions and mini review on this yo right here before it actually had a name. So YoYoFriends a while back sent me a prototype of this yo-yo. They've changed some stuff out now, so this is definitely a different yo-yo. But I actually did a kind of first impressions video on this yo, and I think you guys will definitely enjoy that. So if you haven't seen that already, be sure to click the little iCard up there or there. I can never remember where it is, but click the iCard up there and be sure to check that out before watching the rest of this video. And so just a summary of what I thought of the prototype of this yo right here in the that past video. I was super impressed with the yo as a whole. It felt very yo recreation like and super competition oriented, but it had some snaggy binds. That's one thing I noticed. So in this video we're gonna be taking a look at the production model, and I'll let you know what I think of the full-fledged model that's gonna be sold now. And as you'd expect, I'll be sure to compare the production model to the prototype and point out what they changed in this video. So first things first, let's take a look at this yo. And man, this is a beautiful yo-yo. I mean, it has an absolutely amazing color and amazing design. This yo comes in a bunch of other colorways as well, which is great to see. You're gonna put them on the screen right there. I got kind of like the dark green, emerald green, forest green body of the yo, and then rainbow rims. You guys know I love rainbow rims, and so YoYoFriends really delivered with this colorway, and there's a bunch of other cool colorways as well. So they've already kind of impressed me with this amazing look. Now, just talking about the design of this yo, it is so nice. This is a really nice and wide yo. It's super angular and competition oriented, and in general, it's just a super good design. You guys know that I love a good, stable, wide yo-yo, and so I've already kind of fallen in love with this yo in that aspect. In general, this yo looks super clean and simplistic as well. As I mentioned before, I love rainbow rims, but that deep green color is just so sleek and cool looking, so in general, I'm a big fan of that. Now, this yo, as I mentioned before, has a really nice and wide accommodating shape. It's really cool to see kind of this design elongated. This design definitely reminds me of a drop near from Yo Recreation, but it's almost kind of elongated, which honestly is amazing to me. Now, the cup of this yo is really pretty clean. We can see how thick those stainless steel rims are right there, and then we just have a couple little cuts that lead down to a flat center. In addition, we have a really cool PEREGRINE bird engraving. YoYoFriends is keeping up with the bird names, and so we have a PEREGRINE engraving right there, kind of inside the yo-yo. And it's worth mentioning that all around the yo we got a super smooth matte finish. However, the stainless steel rims are polished. So, what you guys have all been waiting for. How does this yo-yo play? So, first things first, this yo just is super smooth. I checked for any sort of vibe, and it's amazing. It's got to be a 10 out of 10 smoothness. Really great quality checks from YoYoFriends. And in general, it just feels really good. This, I'm gonna say it. This is my favorite YoYoFriends yo ever. I have to admit, this is my favorite yo that YoYoFriends has ever produced, and let me talk about why. In general, this yo has just such a solid and amazing feel. When it comes to being floaty or light, I'd say it's pretty middle of the road, but it has a really great acceleration. Like, this yo picks up speed so fast, and to me that is so impressive. I really just love a yo that can accelerate, go from slow to fast speeds really quickly, and in general, this yo just delivers in that regard. In addition, they totally fixed the response system from the prototype. So, as I mentioned before, in the prototype version, I found binds to be a little bit snaggy, but with this production model, regens are great and consistent, and the binds are extremely tight, which I really like. Now, let's talk about the shape right here, which is amazing. It's super catchable. You guys know I love wide shapes, and this yo is just really kind of perfect for me. I really love, a wide competition-oriented shape like that, and so it definitely feels amazing. In addition, this yo is just such a performer. I mean, it really, handled all of my hardest combos, my most intense combos, and still had a lot of spin left, so it's gonna deliver in that regard. And then as for grinds, this yo-yo is really solid. I mean, it's so stable and long spinning and has that smooth matte finish, so you're gonna love that. Alright, so in conclusion, this is just a really amazing yo-yo. As I mentioned before, this has to be my favorite YoYoFriends yo-yo. And remember, I've reviewed and tried just about every single one of their yo-yos. If you guys are looking for an amazing competition yo-yo for your next online competition, this is going to be such a good candidate. I really cannot recommend this one enough. I really think it can't disappoint in any factor. Not only does this yo-yo perform really well, but it does also have a really fun and enjoyable feel. Like, it's a very refreshing yo-yo to play with. It doesn't feel stale or boring or anything like that, so I think you guys are definitely going to enjoy that as well. Now, I'm sure you guys are wondering, you know, the big question, Jonathan, is this your new competition yo-yo? And to be honest, I haven't decided yet. There's a lot of great yo-yos out there, and so I still have to do some more, you know, trials and everything like that, but I definitely would consider this as a competition yo-yo because it really is just so nice. And so I just want to say I'm very impressed with this yo-yo. I really like the prototype, but in general it seems like they fixed just about everything, and so this yo-yo really is the full-fledged perfect model for the Peregrine. Huge shout out to YoYoFriends for just making such an incredible yo-yo. Very well done. Alright, so I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to leave a like, and also if you guys are new here and haven't seen my videos before, hit that subscribe button. I post videos about every single week. I hope you guys all have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you next time.